YouTube, welcome to the tavern. My name is Drail. I am your tavern master. Welcome to my abode. Hope you all are doing well today. New video out. Sorry, it's been like a week since the last one. Things have been a little hectic, but I'm back, and we're back with our next episode of Genshin Impact. What's going to happen in today's episode is you're going to see the next part of the Aranyaka World Quest in Sumeru, as well as finishing the first act of Sumeru's Act 1 Archon Quest. But that's about it, honestly. Uh, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you at the end. Hello, fine people of the internet. It is I, your friendly barkeep and tavern master Drail. I hope you all are well today. My nose is itchy. So this is the dreaded allergies they speak of. Shame on you. Shame on you, world.
Hi, Oreo. Are you sleeping in your nest like a good girl? Yes, you are. Oh, kisses.
Good girl. This is a good girl, yes. Okay, party setup. Let's do. Let's see. Here we go. Bam. And then I said what she said. We're going to Genshin say. Enshin gay. Enshin gay? I think it's pretty Latin. Propagate. See? Amadaya. Grandpa Amadaya. Ah, Rana's friends. Unfortunately, Rana should be patrolling the forest today. We'll keep it a secret then. Yeah, we know. We're here to ask if you have a musical instrument that you can lend us. A musical instrument? Give me a moment. I will go get it. Fetches an old musical instrument from inside. It looks like a Mondstadt-style instrument. Grandpa Amadaya, can you lend it to us? A very, very long time ago, I met a bard in the forest. She gave me this lyre as a keepsake. Dreams of the garden, memories of the forest. The pomegranate sings, the apples clap. What a beautiful tune. I'll lend it to you. Use it to light up the darkness in the forest, and perhaps it'll reach your ears. We'll take good care of it. Yeah, we'll return it to you, Grandpa Amadaya. Thanks. What the fuck was that splash? Aha. Shit. Let's go to Vanarana. What? Arana said we don't have to worry about Rana, but Paimon is still worried. Speaking of which, besides the incidents, oh, so the Aranara is the secret the children in Vamara village? Fish! And they're gone. Paimon wonders how much Arana knows about their disappearance. Is Arana linked to this? Let's use this opportunity to organize the clues we have. Sudabe was the first to go missing. She went into the forest to gather herbs for Grandpa Amadaya. Next, Kavas went into the forest to meet a friend and discuss Sudabe's situation, but he went missing. Shit. The friend meetings. Doesn't that mean Aranara who took the children? I mean, doesn't mean they took the children. They could have just... Arana punched them all the way into the village. Doesn't think that's what happened. Traveling along the river, Gathering the money, yeah. Looking at all the fish go by and wishing I could grab them. Even if they get lost, Arana will help them and protect them. Paimon wonders if Iatham meeting the Fatui really happened by chance. Those are big lily pads. Just a drive-by. A drive-by bombing. Oh no. Oh no. Which way am I going? I can't. Can I go any farther? Oh, I see. Goes up on the land over here. I may have interacted quite a bit with the hilly trails during our travels, but my moment has never seen a race like the Aranara. Don't notice me. They noticed me. Nara sounds like it means human.
I'm getting sick of this game. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Farakzaden, Journal 2. Ex suspected Lunja's terrible luck poured months worth of payments into games. We practically lost our shirt. Those cheats from Golden Mouse drove us out. We had to come here to camp first. The air was damp and the fuel for our weapons was running low. But Lunja was cheerful as usual and said she smelled big business. Ziri was there weeping since the gold axe he ordered was ruined. His relationship with the Hungar's foster daughter was probably doomed as well. I had to give him a punch in the face to stop the wailing. Yeesh. Yeesh, man. Okay, is there... Nope.
Body, healthy mind.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm heading into just the realm of tigers. Nope, good kitties. I'm good. You don't need to bother with me. Just stay where you are. The fun guy I don't have any problems with. Who just said what to me? Oh shit. Hi guys. I miss.
Tricks up your sleeve.
Come on. Come on. I'm waiting for you to do something. Damn it. Alright, buddy. I'm sorry I killed your owners. Thank you for the meat. I don't feel great about that, but, you know, you're gonna charge me. We need Bija to help. We need a Bija to help Rana recover. I mean, we're helping, right? Yes?
To lose count.
Let's see. Oh! Hello. Paimon thinks Vanarana told us about should be nearby. Oh, are all these little pod huts Arana homes? Those round structures all around us, are they houses? They look just like the one before, but there's so many of them, it's almost like a village. Is this an Arana village? If so, that's crazy. The music here is so light and bouncy. It's very pleasant to the ears. Oh, vintage lyre. Let's do this really quick.
Exterminate! A reward on the road.
Oh, fuck. I didn't put anything in here. Oh, here we go, Max.
Boba, get them!
Oh, that looks like a seed down there. Oh, I've seen this stuff. I've seen stuff like this around the place. This place is like a village. Do you remember those small stone houses we saw while camping with Rana? Small and round. They're all over the place. It's like a kingdom for little people. If this is Vanarana that Arana told us about, it should be the home of the Aranara, but there's no one here. Are they hiding from us? Maybe Arana's tune will do the trick. Was it Rhythm of the Great Dream? Paimon thinks so. I'll start now. What if singing attracts a wobberflower? Let's just play the musical instrument instead. Oh, hello. The strange arches are known as phantasmal gates. Complete the challenges within, and perhaps something good will happen. Play Arana's song on the vintage lyre in front of the phantasmal gates to awaken it. After this, enter the arch to undertake the challenges. During a challenge, you must collect all phantasmal seeds and return to the phantasmal gate within the time limit. If you are hit by attacks from opponents during that time, the time allotted to you for the challenge will decrease. When you have entered the phantasmal gate, certain special dream flowers will appear. Standing within the barrier that these flowers project will cause opponents to forget your existence and allow you to exit combat. Additionally, activating these dream flowers with Electro will allow them to mark the location of their remaining phantasmal seeds for you, but this will also undo the effect of the barrier. Oh. Okay, so let's get that vintage lyre equipped. Bam. Switch. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, it looks like something came out. It's like elemental energy. Please. Ow! God, 30 seconds, Jesus! Strange traces have appeared again. Ooh, a precious chest.
Huh, where have you been hiding?
Nice. Play the rhythm of the great dream in front of the strange stone. Nope. Damn it. Oh. Holy shit. Where did I get teleported? Oh. Oh, an Aranara. And he's shaken to boot. Eek, don't capture me. I'll give Nara a tracer. What's a tracer? Anyway, we won't capture you. Don't be afraid. This is Paimon, and she is Lumine. We're good, Nara. What's your name? Oh, you're good, Nara. Great. It was Arana who taught you that tune, right? I'm Arama. Arana must trust both of you, but everyone here is very scared seeing Nara and Vanarana. Is this Vanarana? It seems so similar to the place where we found the treasure, but it is slightly different. It does have a huge rock house, but feeling a little disappointed. It isn't what Paimon expected. Paimon thought Vanarana would be lively Aranara village, where everyone would be dancing Aranara songs, eating Aranara food, completing Aranara commissions, and an Aranara Catherine. Paimon's thoughts didn't run that wild. Everyone's in Vanarana, but because everyone's afraid, we still can't let both of you inside, even if Nara Lumine is golden. Golden? What about Silver? Is Silver bad? Silver, just like the moon. Very good, very good. Hee hee. So here isn't Vanarana? This isn't Vanarana. Actually, this is Vanarana, but not the real Vanarana. So is it Vanarana or not? If you help Aranara, everyone won't be afraid, and you can enter the real Vanarana. Come with me, help Aranara, and get the tracer. How am I guessing now? You mean treasure. Sure, we'll help you. Oh, tracer, treasure. I get it. Reach between dream and something. Oh, shit. Where the heck am I? Oh, hey, Dendroculus. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm in, like, the hidden zone. Nice. Only need 5 more. 4 more, technically. I can do math, I swear. Paridisa? Parisada. Oh. Oop. Huh? Okay. So many bad fungi because Marana, all fungi are very angry. It's impossible to communicate with them. Oh, did I kill the bird one without noticing? If so, damn.
Next on the agenda.
Zigars, big rocks are bad. Bam. Narlumin is amazing. Okay, what's up here? Oh, more.
Nice and spicy. Power that ended Archon. Born of ice and frost.
Go to the place that Arama mentioned. You want to eat fungi? So scary.
We're way behind schedule.
Paimon is getting more curious about their taste. There's something very scary that requires your help. Vanagi are invading. They're very dangerous. Nara Lumine. Can you choose? Arama makes it sound even scarier than Storm Terror. Very little is scarier than a dragon, I think, personally. Well, let's take a peek. Oh, it's a whopper flower. Look, Vanagni. Be careful. Even if you talk to them, the only response in rage is rage and shooting flames. Whoa, so scary. You aren't really afraid of a whopper flower, right? Anyway, don't worry, Arama. We'll help. Since it's for Rana. Yeah, we have to get into Vanarana as soon as possible and help Rana. Don't do it! It's too dangerous! I'll show you dangerous. Punk! Oh, there's more of them.
Scatter. Out the frying pan, into the fire. Access denied. For Rex Lapis. Propagate.
Nara Lumine is amazing. Let's not meet Vanagni again. Let's go to Silpna next. We can enter Vanarana. Doesn't understand what Silpna means. Paimon thinks it refers to the stones with the runes on it. Okay, really quick. Where's this stone? Where's this Dendroculus? Oh, just hiding in a hut. Padisara. Alright, we've helped. So where's the treasure? Isn't treasure the incantation to make Nara help? Why isn't Paimon surprised at all? We were tricked! Did you really think Arama prepared treasure for us? Anyway, how did you learn about the word treasure like that, Amara? I've observed Nara and noticed that they become very good and very willing to help other Nara once they hear the word treasure. Some Nara become bad for treasures. Nara who help for treasures may not be good either. I see. I learned a lot. Thank you, Nara, Lumine, and Paimon. You're amazing. You're good Nara who help Aranara. Now no one will be afraid to let you into Vanarana. You can enter Vanarana by playing Arana's tune in front of Silapna. Fuck. Oh, this is Vanarana. So many Arana. It seems like the same place, but we need a Bija. Oh, Paimon gets it. It feels completely different. Since we arrived in Vanarana, it's time to get Bija and help Rana. Bija, I see. Anyway, this is real Vanarana. Or to be more precise, it's Mahavanarapna. What a long name. And there are so many As. But we usually don't use its full name because it's too long. If explained in Nara's language, I know it's Vanara of Great Dreams. Vanarana of Great Dreams. Speaking of which, we met at Arana, where the researcher was, and Lumine seems to have had a dream that the Vanara we just saw exists in reality. It's a story from a very, very long ago. I wasn't even a seed then. I was still in slumber in Sarva, but after Vanarana was destroyed once, we started living in this dream. Huh, interesting. Oh. Trees swayed like grass on a field under strong winds and fell to the ground. Then very, very scary monsters were everywhere. He's talking about the attacks from Conria. Okay. Luckily, they are all stories, not memories. Anyway, if you wish to leave Vanarana's dream, sing the rhythm of the great dream in front of Silapna, and it's the same to return here. Come with me. Araha will find a way to get you a Bija. A portal of marbles. Oh, shit. Are there Dendroculus in the dream realm as well as... Nara haven't been to Vanarana in a very long time. God, if there's a difference, like, of Dendroculuses between, like, the dream space and the reality space, whew, that's gonna be a thing. I wonder if what would happen if I traveled beyond the borders of Sumeru in these sort of realm. Oh my god, he's got he's got a mustache. Araha. Whoa, Anara. I haven't. Whoa, Anara. I haven't seen. Damn it. So tall and golden, just like he said. Welcome to Vanarana. Yes, Nara, Lumine, and Paimon. They're amazing. They're not even scared of Vanagni. Whoa, amazing. Nara who used Arana's tune to get into Vanarana are definitely good Nara whom Arana trusts. Holy crap, so many Anas. That's strange. How do you all know that it was Arana who guided us here? Every Aranara has their own tune, and every tune is different. That's how we know who's home. Arana has been making friends with the Nara in Avita Forest in Ardravi Valley, so I haven't seen her for a long time. We heard her tune and thought it was her. We were very happy. But it was the Nara who entered Vanarana, and it scared us all. So I asked for Arama's help to tell everyone that Nara Lumine is a good Nara. Oh, Paimon gets it now, but according to Arama, the problems we solved were outside the dream. Was that even helpful? Helpful to Mahavanarana da 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 da? Our names are so difficult. Mahavanan. Oh my god. Mahavanarana Pna. The Varanara in dreams is a shadow of the Vanarana outside, so things will get better here now that you have dealt with the problems outside. Thank you. Oh. Let's get on to business. Lumine, about Rana. We need a Bija. We need a Bija to help a very important friend of Arana. She's a very important friend of ours, too. You tell both people, well, both Aranara, the reasons of your request. Bija, the last time I prepared a Bija was a long time ago. I heard the Golden Nara. I'm sorry, what? I heard the Golden Nara and Aramuhukunda were still here then. Aramuhukunda. The Golden Nara. Wait, are you talking about Aether? I had so many stories and so many dreams then. It was so long ago. Let's see what Araja says. Those stories don't belong to my memory anymore, and I shouldn't be the one to tell them. Let's please... Damn it! Rana has been seriously harmed by Marana. She needs a Bija as soon as possible. Arana is very, very old Aranara who's... Oh my god, why? Aranara who's Kalari is very, very powerful, so Narana's condition won't worsen. As for the Bija, you're right. Narana's condition will be stable with Anara. Arana there, fuck. However, don't forget that Nara are not trees. They have less time, and it's easier for them to get hurt. Right, since Nara, Lumine, and Paimon were friends with Anara, and they all have the same wish, we should help them. What do you need us to do? Yes, we need Nara's help to form a Bija. We are going to hold the festival Utsava, but many Aranara are still lingering in the forest. Now that you have the scent of Vanarana, you will be able to approach them. Tell them it's time to return. But we don't have time for all that. Araja, you mentioned that Nara doesn't have much time, so shouldn't we get a Bija as soon as possible? Nara, Lumine, Paimon, according to the stories of the Bija, in order to form a Bija that's healthy, strong, and filled with energy, a festival Ustava is absolutely necessary. Regardless of the sorrow we carry, energy of the Bija can only be accumulated if the Nara friends of Aranara, and Aranara friends of Nara, oh my god, celebrate Festival Utsava together. Alright, it's not very convincing, but just like how unbelievable Kalari is, maybe it's an Ara ceremony or an Ara festival. If we're going to celebrate Festival Utsava, we must get everyone back. A little while ago, Arapandu and some others went to Apam Woods. Besides that, Aranakin and some others should be around Gondahil. I don't know. Everyone, I'm sure you're not afraid of Nara, Lumine, and Paimon anymore, so why don't you try becoming friends? If I had a Nara friend once, and their memories are still very dear to me. Besides that, you must get a few Vasoma fruits from the Vasara trees and Ashvatha, Ashvatha's concourses. 3 of them should be enough. But I haven't been able to leave the dream for a long time, and I don't remember where... an adventure with the Rama. Speaking of which, the incident in Vamara village is also very concerning. Can we ask Aranara to find out who's trying to harm the children there? Oh my, it sounds like something only Marana's avatar is capable of. They aren't stopping the Aranara and are... They aren't stopping with Aranara and are even harming little Nara. If it's around Vamara village, I did see Ararikan near Devantika Mountain a few suns and moons ago. He was investigating something bad. It may be a link to the bad Nara that Nara, Lumine, and Paimon are looking for. That's right. Aranara are very elusive, so there may be something suspicious. Besides that, we have some other things. About the Vasoma fruit. Oh my god. There's so much knowledge here. So much lore. About the Vasoma fruit. The Vasoma fruit is a fruit filled with dreams and energy. It isn't as powerful as a Bija, but it's amazing too. A Bija can be performed by feeding a Vasoma fruit to the Ashvatha tree. It's a great tree planted by the greater Lord Rikadevata, and it's the origin of the Aranara. About Marana's avatar. Yeah, Paimon was wondering about that too. Iatham mentioned something similar. It's a story from very long ago. A long time ago, Aranara walked the earth and made friends with the Nara and all living creatures. There was no Marana then, until a disaster that occurred many, many moons ago. Conria! Greater Lord Rukadevata returned. Sarva and Marana's rampage through the earth began. Return to Sarva. Once the forest recovered its vitality, the Aranara hid the real Vanarana in a dream to protect themselves. So that's when Marana came into existence. The forest didn't know death until a day came when the trees realized that withered flowers and dead animals covered the earth. On the same day, the earth remembered the dark, poisonous blood it had once devoured, or was about to devour. The rivers thought of the descent of the sun, evaporating all water and leaving a red world behind. They realized that all things would meet their end, and so Marana was born. It is the name of death, and those who know it shall die. Marana urges everything towards death. As for the tall, dark, and warped beings, they are the avatars chosen by Marana, the heralds of death. As for the tall, dark, and warped beings... Oh, are they talking about like Abyss Heralds? And Lectors? So that's why Iatham was afraid of the Fatui. They are tall and they wear black. Of course, in my stories, Marana's avatar take many forms. Sometimes beasts, sometimes birds, sometimes Nara, sometimes blight. But stories are just stories, and they aren't my memories. Like, I want to think, well, there's so much for us to do. As long as it helps Rana. We must find Ashvath to get Vath something, then go to Devantaka Mountain to look for Aragikan. Is that right? Then we have to find Arapandu and Upam Hills and Aranakan and Gonda Hill. Our names are so difficult. Nara, Lumine, and Paimon, this is for you. I've been observing. Nara must use this to remember. Otherwise, Nara memories will get messed up and won't be able to form a story. Is that an old notebook? It belonged to Nara Varuna. Maybe its destiny that it's going to another golden Nara like Nara Lumine. He called it the Aranyaka because it's the stories of his adventures in the forest of us Aranara, but those stories are lost. Nara Lumine. I hope it'll be of help to you. I'm really looking forward to Festival Ustava. Arama handed this book over. It seems to have witnessed the passage of many years. By the look of things, someone used to keep records in it, but none of them can be retrieved now. Use. Wow. Holy hell. Tree of Dreams, Vanarana. Offer the Dendro sigils you collect something something. Golden Nara is the same color as Nara Varana in the story. Whose story do you want to listen to? Aramukunda's story. The most ancient story is Aramakunda had already left his mark. Perhaps Aramakunda appeared first, then there were stories. In Aramakunda's own story, his enemies were big iron chunks that could block out the sun and cut off rivers. There was also Marana that could turn Vana into Valuka. His partner, Aradasha, together with the Golden Nara Varuna, defeated the monsters that Aranara could not defeat. However, after that, Aramakunda was just a story and not in Vanarana anymore. Perhaps he went to a place far, far away with Nara Varuna. Perhaps he was summoned to the side of Queen Aranyani. Perhaps he stepped alone to the pass facing the ruler of Valuka. But his story still exists. He's still Vanarana. The rivers know him, the trees know him, and Nara Lomine now knows him. Big tree. Big seed. It looks like an enormous seed, in all honesty. You obtain Dendro sigils in your adventures throughout Sumeru. Offer them up to the Tree of Dreams deep within Vanarana to level it up and obtain precious materials. What on earth is this? Midlander sword billet. Why is it black now instead of gold? How many levels are there? Oh my word, there are 50 of you. Okay then. Wowzers. Adventure with Aranara. Nara found one other story of Aranara. Aranave knows many. You have to exchange new stories for them. Tell me about the adventure with Aranara. What was the story of Nara friend bringing? Will Nara friend surprise the ancient tree and make dewdrops fall? Oh, Tale of the Forest King. Through this tale, you can master the method to make the Claymore Forest Regalia. This tale is about the Forest King. The forest used to be a giant maze many, many moons ago. Oh shit. Sapwood blade, King's Squire, Moon Piercer, or Fruit of Fulfillment. A tale of a friend who was lost in the desert. This is a story from Voluka. This tale is about a girl lost in the forest maze. Once upon a time there was a princess. This tale is about moonlight and magic. The story is about all the children who are fascinated by the moonlight. This tale is about portents and disasters. In truth, the moon did not always look like a pearl. What? That's crazy. Oh, I thought I had to select it and learn it, but I guess I don't. Adventure with Aranara. What does that mean? I wonder. What's that? Oh! Oh, if it isn't the Golden Nara, alas. Arapakadi, not afraid. Nara Lumine is good Nara, just like the Nara in the stories. Nara Lumine and Paimon have helped us a lot. Oh, Arapakati, not afraid. Arapakati trusts Arama and the grass, leaves, and seeds. All say you're a good Nara. Hello, Nara Lumine and Paimon. Hello. Actually, I'm bad. Hello. Nara Lumine is going to help Arana to form a Bija? So we will prepare for a festival with Saba together. Ooh, festival with Saba. Arapakati looks strange. Is anything troubling you? Arapakati's big brothers have not returned to Vanarana. We siblings can't celebrate festival with Saba together if they don't return. I haven't seen Ara Kotora, Arasaka, Arapas, Arafala in Vanarana for a very long time either. Never seen them after that incident. A very long time. How long is that? Many, many moons ago when the seedlings had just sprouted, but now they are already big trees, big enough to keep the rain off Aranara. It's 7 Arapacatis tall. From seedling to trees, that's a very long time. Are your brothers missing? Missing? Is that a type of seed? Oh, so Nara seeds are called missing. Amazing. Nara are amazing. Nara Lumine must have many missings. No, that's not what we mean. It means you don't know where they are. Oh, not like that. They've been training at Vanarana for a long time now. Cooking training. Paimon, because it sounds like Paimon is more interested in Lumine's cooking training. So cooking training, exactly. It happened in the last festival at Saba. Nara made lots of food for Aranara to try. So to make food for Nara in return, have been taking cooking training. But that's Aranara's food. Delicious food is common languages of all creatures. It'll be fine. But Arapakati, since you know where they are, why don't you search for them yourself? The magnificent festival of Saba is about to begin. Arapakati has lots to prepare. No time to search for them. They left Vanarana for cooking training to prepare for Festival of Saba, but they don't know Festival of Saba is about to start. They're all stupid. Leave it to us. Leave it to us. You're gonna make the Aranara sad. Okay, so how do you find them? They used to do cooking training in Vanarana, but they made lots of smoke, so Arapakati kicked them out. Everyone was so scared then, some Aranara even hibernated. Luckily, Arama was brave and punished the smoke. Arapakati was furious and made them leave. So you should be able to find them in the forest by looking for the rising pillars of smoke, I think. Yes, did I make a mistake? Not really. Anyway, let's get going. Alright, one more thing. If my brothers were acting strange, go splat them with the power of Dendro. In the past, they created lots and lots of smoke, filled all of Aranara with smoke. They were afraid too and ran around everywhere. Sometimes they also became like that if they touched strange mushrooms. Anyway, let's go. I'm just looking at Paimon. It's like, what the fuck did you just say? Look for a pillar of rising smoke. Wait, do I have to do it in the real world or the dream world? Can't perform... Pillars of smoke. It's rude to tamper around. Who knows? The adventure can't... So we'd rather see if there were any leads. Might even help some trip or not. That makes total sense. Of course, anyway, that's the paint. Seems like a painted fuse near here, right? Maybe it's a treasure map. Oh, I gotta be higher? Okay, so it's up here somewhere. Is it actually in the dream world? Because I'm not seeing any smoke out here. I think it might actually be in the dream version, because I'm not seeing anything out here. Where are these punks?
wonderful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Oh. God damn you. I was literally looking for those smokestacks. I'm like, where are they? They're not here. Ah, the dream returns. I need one more. One more year. One more year. Where the fuck? Where's this last color of Aranara I need? Vanarana? Aranara. Oh, are you green? Are you technically green? Green, damn it. Yes, give me these. I have 82 of these already, goodness gracious. At least I know a guy I can buy Rukashava mushrooms from. There it is. There's got to be like one more Anara I'm missing. Okay, I have orange and I have green. Is there like a blue? It's Rama and the Golden Nara. You're so tall, but the silver one by your side. What about the silver one? How should I put it? You must be able to squeeze into the narrowest tree hollows. How convenient. Well, based on Nara customs, we should do introductions first. This is Nara Paimon and Nara Lumine. This is Arakavi. You guys shake hands. You are a little lost, but you shake hands with Arakavi anyway. How fascinating. You try not to use too much strength. But this is the first time I've ever touched one. It's a very special feeling. I like how he's got a little bow tie. It's been some time since we last hosted a Nara here. Many seeds have grown into trees, and many stories have become legends. That Nara was a good Nara, or so we've heard. Nara Lumine is good too, strong and brave, like a sapling sprouting out of a rock wall. And they are here to help Arana. Arana. It's been a while since we last met. I hope all is well and that the little Nara at Vamara Village are well too. You know about the kids of Vamara Village? Of course I do. We all do. Arana came back and told us stories about the little Nara. Nara Iatham, Nara Bahram, and Narana are our friends. Paimon's not sure that counts as knowing someone. What counts then? Do we need to shake hands after the introduction like Nara do? I know what Paimon means. Nara eat and look for treasures together. They know each other, right? It's not... How should I explain this? As long as we know each other's stories, we know each other. This is because of Arana's world is a place for songs and dreams. Arakavi is right. As long as we hear about Nara Lumine through songs and see what Nara Lumine looks like through dreams, it'll count as knowing you. Paimon thinks we can leave that aside for now. After all, we're already friends. Good friends. Good friends. Since we're going to celebrate Festival of Stava, Arakavi needs to make some preparations. That's true, we need Bija, right? I've sent Ariasa, Aradasa, and Ashvata's concourse. Spana, but Paimon's wondering, why don't you guys know where these concourses are? Ashvatha's concourses are very, very sacred places. We usually don't go there. We'd prefer to let the Vasara trees sleep and dream until memories come together in Sarva. Is Sarva the name of... Anyway, looking for us. Encounter in the woods. The rhythm that leads the gloomy path. Rhythm that nurtures the sprout. Ah! The rhythm that reveals the beastly trail. Okay, seriously though, where's this last Aranara I need? So Arama decides to write things down like the Nara do. Although Arama does not easily forget things like Nara does, or can't share memories as Nara, is also very interesting. Arama feels happy for the knowledge Paimon taught me. The spell turned out to be treasure rather than trash. Nara Lumine defeated Vanagi effortlessly, so amazing. Everybody loves them. The golden one is like a big sun, and the silver one is like a little moon, gentle and bright.
Aww. How cute. And he wrote it on a leaf.
He wrote his note on a leaf. That is adorable. Wait a minute. What color was the big guy in here? Though I don't know if he's there anymore. I hope he's there. Saves me some trouble. Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Perfect. Vent shop. I really don't need these anymore. Alright, I got all that stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, Rama's over there.
Look, it's a person.
We meet again. Oh, Nara Lumine, Paimon, hello. Right, this is Ariasa. We met here when we were looking for Ashvata's concourses. Hello, Ariasa. Hello. The next song is a poem about a young man in search of the thing most dear to him. At that journey's beginning, his eyes were amber without a hint of gloom. Huh? Is he a bard? Yes, Ariasa is one of the song gatherers who collects songs of all kinds. He is the boldest of them all and often learns Nara songs. Our destinies were like pearls born in the same hour. Our sinfully sweet destinies.
Stop, Lumine, stop!
Nara Lumine is awesome. Your song is just like Ariasa's. I didn't understand a word of what either of you sang. Let's get back to the point, shall we? So this is one of Ashvatha's concourses. No, it's not, but it's a discovery nonetheless. Here lies a song that Aranara have not been able to find for many, many years. Aranara song gatherers always preserve the beauty of songs, but at the end of time they will leave behind a song that belongs only to themselves. Yes, this seems to be a song left by Araji. If that's the case, there should be a Vasara tree nearby. Paimon remembers Araja saying something about Vasara trees. Let's Paimon check the Aranyaka real quick. Vasara trees bear Vasoma fruits. We should help them. This yearning will bear fruits as scarlet as pomegranates, even if fate clouds your eyes. The song from your lips cannot be taken away. Lumine, what are you doing? You're acting all weird. I think Nara Lumine should get along very well with Ariasa. Don't encourage her. Well, anyway, the song is hidden among the roses. Ariasa and I have looked for a very long time, but we couldn't find anything. The roses wouldn't talk to us either. I will illuminate your song. Paimon's just done with me. She's like, I can't even with this anymore. See, the patterns have some connections with the hidden song on the roses. Try to observe the roses from different perspectives to find the hidden song. What? How do I play them? understand. Play music according to the pattern. Play music. Vintage. Dang it. This is Araji's song. I was able to hear your song again. Our promise can finally be fulfilled. Araji, I will carry your song with me and keep on singing. Oh, he's got a little symbol, like a note on his hat. Thank you, good Nara. Ariasa will not forget. Somewhere Ariasa is kind of speaking normally. Thank you, Nara, Lumine, and Paimon. Ariasa and Araji were good friends, so he's been looking for the song all this time. Araji is a timid friend who liked to hide in quiet places and sing softly. His songs can open unknown paths. Now that you understand this song, you'll be able to open the path to Ashvana's concourse located here. Yep, you can leave the rest to us. Rhythm of the Gloomy Path. The song that Araji left behind. It can awaken the gloomy path in the woods and open new paths. Play the song in the vintage lyre next to these tree hollow-like objects to unlock special portals. Where's that portal? I think this might be quicker. I think. Don't quote me. This indeed might not be quicker. We're gonna do this instead. We're gonna do this instead. Ugh. Okay, let's see. What is this strange pattern here? Is it a drawing? What is this? The heck? Weird. I think after I do this path, I'm going to go continue the story. Like, this quest is interesting, but it's not quite what I'm meaning to do. How the hell did I miss you? Portal. Hey, okay, sorry. I found out that there's a killer shark isekai manga. It's about a summoner girl who summons a shark and it winds up getting the power of sharks from killer shark movies, mainly sci-fi original movies. Oh dear. That sounds like a dangerous combo, eh? Okay. Vanarana's corrosion is getting more serious, even... This is not... Holy shit. Oi, you punks! Get out of here. Get out of here. I saw some images of its images, and one of them is people running from their lives from a three-headed shark with tentacles. That sounds disgusting. So that's okay. I don't have any Dendro Gamma to clear this withering zone with. I am at a slight disadvantage. Yeah. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Well, this will just open another portal, won't it? Okay, what happens if I go in here? Do I just leave? I'm confused. What happened? Well, there are these symbols here, but I don't think this is the place I need to be. Like, it's cool that I killed the fungi in here, but, like, what needs to happen in here, I guess? There's no Dendro Gamma. That tells you the tone is... This guy won't... No, I'm still a virgin. It's violent and silly. Oh, dear. So, wait. It's about a summoner girl who summons a shark and it winds up getting the power of... So, wait. Is the shark the isekai character, or is it the summoner that's the isekai character? I'm confused. Because normally isekai means that, like, the person is transported to another world, right? The shark is the isekai character. Jeez. Wild. That's all I can say. Wild. Damn it. What do I do here? I can't damage it because I don't have any Dendro Gammas. I like how I'm like, I'll get this area cleared out, it'll be fine. And now I can't, I literally can't do anything about it because there's no Dendro Gamma in the area. Dun 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 dun. What? Okay, so Dendro Gamma, right here. That's where they should be. How? How? What? Go up there. Go over here. Okay, I'm missing something crucial. Yeah, it's a lot more complex than I was anticipating. I don't quite understand what I'm missing here. Because, like, this symbol is here, but I don't know what it means. Do I have to hit it with something? Do I play the music here? No. Do I have to touch it? I'm climbing all over you. What do I do here? What is this? If I don't get, like, if I don't make any progress in the next couple minutes, I'll probably just have to go back to the main story, because nothing's really getting done in this zone at the moment. Oh, okay, I guess I haven't gone through this one yet. Hi, hi, hi.
Nice and spicy. Scatter.
Okay, I think I found the issue I was having. Nope. Is this activated? It is, okay. Can I launch Dendrogamma into other Dendrogamma hearts? Ow, God! I forgot they explode when you kill them. Okay, please. Got you. Goddamn. Shark Attack and Sharktopus. Jesus Christ. Sharktopus is such a name. No, please. Let me in. Okay, so I'm guessing those get done after I take care of the Withering Zone then. That's my only guess. So I gotta go take care of the Withering Zone really quick.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay. Can I make that shot from here? Probably not. Let's try, though. Holy hell! I did it. Marana's disciple, inexorably corrupted.
Come on.
Ow, Jesus Christ.
Play's over. At the right hand.
Ow! I fix.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Investigate the trees inside the Ash. Oh, is this it? Is this a Vasara trees? Doesn't seem as likely as Paimon imagined. Yes, the corrosion from Marana is getting worse. It's not only the land. Marana exists in the Sarva too. Marana will speak of the horrors of death, the trees and flowers it corrodes. Life that did not know of death will begin to wither. We have been fighting against Marana. Araji was also fighting hard against it. Araji, that's the one you mentioned? Marana who lived in the past? Yes, thank you, Araji. We've never met before, but your song sounds great. Please, leave the rest to me, Nara Lumine. How can we get the Vasoma fruit? First, we must enter his dream to destroy Marana's lingering influence. Wait a second. When you say his dream, do you mean the Vasara tree? Yes, if you are ready to reach out your hand and enter his dream. I need a minute. What? Okay, wait, what happens if I go in here now? I still don't understand what this room is supposed to do, but I guess I'll come back later for that. Alright, let's go in. You seem to have entered someone else's dream. What the fuck? Marana's influence is not strong here. Great news for us. But the dream sure is jammed with fungi. Why would the Vasara... Is it because the Vasara trees like mushrooms? Oh god, I gotta get higher. Investigate. Before we investigate further, I'm gonna eat some food, because folks are hurting. Sharktopus. Fear the Sharktopus. For it is monstrous. Alright, I need to look at the fungus for that. Fungi has a body and a head. What the wait, what's that? Because fungi dreamed too in the stories many moons ago. Vanara came and helped spores. The spores became stronger. Fungi produced more spores, and with more spores, more fungi appeared. I'm getting turned around in here.
No touching.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. The trees, they make a path for me. I think I'm missing something. Am I supposed to burn this? Raji is timid and scared of the weird words, so he often dreamed of singing inside a really big house.
We're way behind schedule.
Cast Nightmare, the Shadow of Corrosion. Hey, bitch! I've come to kill you. Bitch! Bitch! I was really hoping that once I killed the Nightmare, the rest of you would die. That was the hope, at least. How is it? 9:57. Jeez, I haven't even done any main story stuff tonight. Oh god, there's two of them. You know what? Screw it.
To ashes.
Scatter.
Lumina is strong. We may never enter here again. We can now wake up the Vasara tree has agreed to bear some Vasoma fruit for us. So this is, yes, this is Vasoma fruit. It's an accumulation of the dreams and memories gathered by the Vasara tree. It's precious fruit that can help us restore our strength. A large amount of energy must be consumed by the Ashvada tree to produce a bija. This is why we must offer Vasoma fruits. Keep the Vasoma fruits safe. You know what? Let's teach Arama the meaning of treasure. Now then, treasure refers to something very precious. This Vasoma fruit contains lots of dreams and memories, and it can restore an Aranara's power. That makes it pretty rare and amazing, right? For things like Vasoma fruits that are rare and precious, we call them treasure. Ah, so this is what treasure means. I got it. Thank you. Thank you, Paimon. What are you thinking Paimon for? Anyway, Araja said that we'll need more than one Vasoma fruit. That means we need to find other Ashvada concourses. That's right. I'll do my best to find them. So long. Okay. That's the end of this portion of the stuff, because good God. That was a lot longer than I intended it to be. No! You don't get to fight me. I refuse. I'm gonna go do story stuff in Sumeru. Actually, I think I should be able to just fast travel there without having a... this one... Nope. Map, there we go. Whoop. Down to the south. Perfect. I can just fast travel out of there. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I can't even. I can't believe you've done this. Why, Fry? What have I What have I done to upset you? It is I, Dr. Zoidberg. I am Bart Gefilte Fish. But really, I'm just a crustacean. Alright, where is this guy? Ooh, what's this? Ores, I see. Hello?
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of Elemental Sight?
I can use it.
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue. Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
Blink.
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with Elemental Sight.
Oh.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
The left one is shinier. The left one shines brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through Elemental Sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using Elemental Sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it.
I really don't need it, so.
Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
What are the mantra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time. Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikella Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Looking at what Alhaitham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello, Latish.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Hyman doesn't think it was that on the paper.
We want to buy some unripe hara fruits.
What a unique palette. We have unripe hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Why are you whispering this?
These two want to buy unripe hara fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You too. Please follow me.
Man, you sound sleazy. You too!
You have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
What?
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
What?
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
I'm like, looking at my hair, it's like, I don't have a rose. I don't have a Sumeru rose in my hair. What are you talking about? Is this the warehouse?
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
I prefer something that causes heat stroke.
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition.
I'm sorry. But as things
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look.
God, hold on. I gotta look at my notes. Jesus. I really should have gone with my gun on that first one. Here we go. Informant code chart. Wearing a morning flower. Looking to buy candid knowledge. Wearing a Sumeru rose. Looking to buy products legally available on the market. Mouse. Customer. Rishboland tiger. Matra. Taken by mice. Sold to customers. Taken by... Confiscated by Matra. Pack in Sumeru City style. To purchase a small amount. Pack in Ormos style. Complimenting a customer of skill corresponds to hara fruit that causes. Complimenting a customer of your edition corresponds to... I see. Okay, so got it. Oh, God damn it. Brain.
Before I retrieve your products, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Mice, customers, congratulations.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Dizziness with a side of tinnitus, please.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Port Ormos.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully.
Oh, God.
Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra? Where? Alhaitham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Where the fuck am I going? I can't be wanted in 4 different countries. Come on.
Area, so let's follow that informant.
Yo, bro, hold on. Hey guys, bye guys.
He's over there!
What? God damn it!
Ronak, stop it! Also, I don't see anyone chasing us. Jeez. Kids jumping for no reason. Hey man, as long as they're not like jumping into rivers with crocodiles, I'll be happy. Whoa.
Hey! If you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way!
Is that Dory?
Another password! Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right! Here, over here!
Hey Dory.
You can stop running now.
I like her voice. She's also very small.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Huh? Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry. I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Can you show us your products?
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila!
Are they all on the ground? Yep.
She has a trove of Karen's knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
What are you chewing on?
Do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 Mora. Yeesh, who would want to be an expert in that topic?
I know a person.
How about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period? With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation. Ooh, sounds like it could be useful. 2 million Mora, and it's yours. No discounts. Whoa! That's a lot of Mora! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your hearts desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom. Alright, let's try the method that I'll hate them mention.
Ooh. I'll take this one. And this one. And this one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
You pick and choose a variety of canned knowledge. It feels weird saying canned knowledge.
Please and thank you. My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more or more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million Mora. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Calm down, Paimon.
All the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth half a billion Mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million Mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal? Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
You just want to see me try it.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Alhaitham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 Mora. Excellent. And then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here. Hold on a second. I thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time. Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
fucking shyster.
What did you see?
They all seem to be equally bright.
So they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
Fine by me.
Dory, we'll take this one. All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open. Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Mora, Mora, shiny Mora. Oh, please come back anytime you need something.
She really has a one-track mind, don't she?
Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Canned knowledge labeled. Well, probably.
You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Macher won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
You bring Alhaitham up to date and give him the canned knowledge you purchased.
We did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Spill it!
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
We want to meet with the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Your goal is to find it too.
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the mantra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Well, 1 second, folks. I have to send a text. If I get the opportunity, I will really have.
Okay. Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Alhaitham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge? Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Let's see how to access this.
Alright, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Oh, hey, them! You must have been one of those guys at the academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
I'm also curious about this.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Initiate first combat test. Alright. I attack! And I will do it myself alone.
Spring forth! Scatter! Propagate!
Ever so close.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Open your inventory and use the canned knowledge. Okay. As if I saw countless sword-wielding figures fighting one moment, and then in the next they disappeared in the recesses of my memory. I like that it's like a vine reaching into my mind. Whatever was inside the knowledge capsule became part of my memory.
That it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Scatter!
Holy hell! I feel like I'm doing more damage? I don't think so, maybe. Maybe that's just me being hopeful.
Propagate!
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
It's been 2 seconds, Paimon, come on!
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
So minimal.
Wait, how much?
0.073.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1,000,000 mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase.
I'll take that. I'll take that
At the very
reason.
least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Well, 2 days from now, huh? Time is mine to command. Fuck!
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way. Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all? Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please, oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
Your point?
After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble. But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious. How you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it? Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
I'll buy the information.
It's always a pleasure to do business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain El Ahmar. Ain El Ahmar? You mean the Aramites who worship the Scarlet King? Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself. Thanks for the info, Yuri. Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory, opens doors. Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. Turns out, it ended up in the hands of Ein El Akhmar.
Where's this picture? I must see. I can't see it? Oh, come on. Come on!
Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham. Yeah. Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the lead of Mar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ein El Akhmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
We'll be there.
See you then.
A few days later, on the day of the meeting with Ein Al Akhmar,
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
I'm just gonna swim.
I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Pulls my sword out of the sheath, red with the blood of the fallen.
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Exchange pointed words.
Born of ice and frost.
Ow, punk.
Take this.
Ow, punk.
Academia scum! Boss, finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
What?
What in Teyvat just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him?
Speaking of which, Hypatia did mention.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
That's exactly what I heard before at Irminsul.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too. What a shame. They were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
Let's return to Sumeru City. Sumeru City.
We'll part ways here, Alhaitham. Until we meet again.
That man lied to us.
deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Was he here to keep an eye on me? Oh, that's Act 1. What's your plans, Alhaitham? What are your plans? Okay. I need to see where this marker is for this quest.
Sumeru's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Okay, do I actually have to head down into the Grand Bazaar? Okay, so as long as I avoid the Grand Bazaar, I should be safe and we can get to this next time. But I do have to call the stream here. I have some stuff I have to take care of. But yeah. So many new things, and we finished Act 1, so that's cool to know. So what's the next act called? The Morn 1,000 Roses Bring. Sub-Zero's festival is about to begin. As agreed, you return to Sumeru City to find Dunyarzad. Okay, cool. Yeah, I shall call it here for the night, folks. Thank you all for... Alright, YouTube, and that'll be it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please consider hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button. I'll also link the Twitch down below so you can catch my streams live. Just to let you know, there is about a 3-year difference between what is going on in the game that you just watched, the episode that you just watched, versus what's happening on stream. Just a warning. Anyway. But yeah, hope you all have a good night. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and don't worry about your spot here at the tavern. I'll keep it open for you. Bye, folks. Have a good one.